Hey everyone, this is Denrick5 with my video review of the Transformers animated Optimus Prime vs. Megatron 2-pack. I'll be reviewing Optimus Prime first, so I'll just take Megatron and put him to the side. Okay, here we have Deluxe Earth Mode Optimus Prime in his truck form. His color scheme is red, blue, silver, a little bit of yellow, black for his battle damage. He also has translucent blue for his windshield, his emergency lights, and on his axe here. His features in this mode are basically all he can do is roll, and he can actually go pretty far. The wheels actually work, unlike some of the other Transformer figures. Personally, I really like this mode a lot. I just like the way it looks. I give this mode a 5 out of 5. It's just awesome. It really is. Okay, now I'm going to transform him, and to do that, first you take out the axe here, put that aside. Okay, then what we're going to do is take his back part here, which are his legs, and just pull them out, fold it down, twist them around, fold out the feet here. Okay, then we're going to take the side here and kind of just wiggle it loose. This is how I transform anyway. You do it to the other side. Okay. Let's see. And then you take the top part of it, which is the emergency lights, and just wiggle it loose from the front. Take the front here, and as you can see, there's a peg here. I don't know if you can see that very well. And there's a slot here. What you do is you just take that and you fold the front end in there and fold it into place. Okay, then you take the arms here and just fold them out. Notice that my figure actually has a right hand where his left should be. And then there you go on the other side. Take these two panels, fold them down, and then take the emergency lights here and just fold them down to place. Sorry. And there you have there you have Optimus Prime in his robot form. His color scheme is exactly the same, only there's a bit more yellow here and more battle damage here on his right arm. Oh, sorry. Okay, his articulation, the arm can move 360 degrees, bend at the elbow. His legs can move side to side, back and forth, and bend at the knee. Head articulation is basically stationary, unless you move it a little bit forwards like so. Then he's looking down, and then you can move it side to side. That's about it. The only weapon he has is his axe. It goes in either hand. He also has a gimmick in this mode. You just twist him around like so, and he does a little punch or chop depending on whether or not he has his axe in his hand. Overall, I really like this figure a lot. He's got great articulation. He just looks awesome. The only complaint I have is that he has two right hands. But that's the only complaint that I have. Otherwise, this figure is just plain awesome, and I give him a 5 out of 5. Next, we have Deluxe Cybertron Mode Megatron. His color schemes are black, gray, a little bit of maroon here and there, and translucent red. He also has wheels, but they don't even work. The only one that works is the back one here. The two front ones remain stationary, basically. This mode, in my opinion, just stinks. It really does. It's horrible. I don't like it at all. Okay, I give it a 2 out of 5 for his vehicle mode. Just sorry. That being said, though, let's transform him and see what his robot mode's like. First, you take off his cannon here, put it to the side. You take this section here and just I can't think of the word right now. Just break it apart, like so. Then just position the legs. Fold this part in, becomes the knee. Take the back panel here, fold it in, take his wing, fold it up, and unfold the feet. Do the same for his other leg. And then you just unfold his arms. And last but not least, you take his cannon and put it in his right arm. So, there you have the Cybertron, battle damage Cybertron Megatron. His articulation, his arm can move 360 degrees. He can bend at the elbow. His legs can move side to side and back and forth and bend at the knee. He also has, gimmick-wise, he also has the same gimmick as Optimus Prime. Twist him and he punches. He also has another gimmick with his cannon. Just take it off here. You take the front part of the cannon here, fold it up, take this blade and fold it in front, and there you have his sword. Yeah. I could care less about this. Another stupid gimmick. I prefer it in this mode. That's how I display them. Complaints about the figure. The only complaint I have is that my figure is actually really loose, as you can tell. Mostly actually in his right leg. That's where he's the loosest, and as you can see, he basically does the splits with that. Oh, I forgot his head articulation. Moves side to side, and that's about it. He can kind of look forwards, but yeah. Color scheme wise, he remains exactly the same, only a little bit more translucent red and more pink for his battle damage. I guess you can call it pink. Overall, I give this figure a 4 out of 5. He's a little bit better than his Voyager counterpart. Only a little bit, in my opinion. He's definitely a lot more posable. You can get his cannon in some really cool poses. That's always a plus right there. Overall, I really like this 2-pack. And I highly recommend it. If you can afford a Voyager class Megatron, I suggest you get this instead, because you get 2 figures for the price of a Voyager, and they're both really great figures, like I said. Alright, so until next time, I'll see you guys later.